G'day, welcome to Mt.Coramba Apiculture. It's Monday the 27th of November 2023. We're back at Crossmaglen, just getting these hives sorted out to pick them up, put them on the trailer and take them back out to Nana Glen. So plan is the moment, it's about nearly 5 p.m. Going to get them into my gear, get them onto that trailer and just fly them in as it gets darker. They should be able to pick up the scent of their hives from there, so not too worried about that. If they can't, we'll just leave a little catch box down here and pick as many up as we can and get them on the trailer and get them home. So that's the general plan. It's a little bit stormy. I think got the worst of it over and done with, so should have a nice straight run and just yeah, get these off into the trailer and back home. Let's see how it goes. We're going to hop into this big triple first, just in case we have any dramas. Bit of that. Not happy. Remember me from the other day. We'll just transfer each of these frames over. Box of honey in there. Not happy. Bit of pollen up in there. I think it's because they're using the top entrance to come in. It's okay. That's one box. Box to go on the burn pile here. I'm just going to walk this around to the trailer. Oh. Keep working through this hive. It's no longer of any use. See how these come out. of a bit of fur came off there. Ow. Ow. You see a great brood pattern in there. These will have to be reclaimed, but nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely brilliant. Nice healthy brood. There you go. She's a good queen. It's a shame she's so stroppy. Actually not the worst bees I've ever dealt with. Tons of honey. Well, nice thing they mean it. There's only 9 frames in there, so they're going to fit nicely. Shouldn't come off. I can stay here for the burn pile. We're going to be interesting to get these bottom box out and move this one around to the trailer. Oh. We're a couple of frames short in this bottom box, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the 10 frame box. I've got one extra here, so we'll put that in just to stop swishing around. I need to get these in order. They came out. It's a bit of a mess in here. Let's see what we can get out. Okay, it's a bigger mess than I thought it was. Let's have a look here. Oh, I don't think I reckon that those frames are completely cross-combed. Let's see if we can get this out. It's going to complicate things. Let's see. By cross-combed, I reckon they're not straight. They're going across. These two might come out. Ow. They're not going to like it. Let's have a look at it from another angle. Yeah, it's a big mess. Okay, let's have a rethink here. See in the bottom of that, it's just I don't think there's a straight comb in that. So, okay. Change of plans. We'll pick this whole box up. We'll use the bottom board that was sitting on and pick this whole box up and put it on the trailer and put the other poly hives on top and see how that looks. So, thought about it again. I think I might try and get this box out, sit it on the poly hive that's out there, and just see if it fits on there. Put a brood so it's not so heavy. That's worked out pretty well. I've got that wooden super on the poly box. The reason I want to use this bottom board because they're really well ventilated, so they'll travel better. And if there's any gaps in there, I'll be able to seal it up. I'll be going in the dark anyway, so if there's a few escapees, it won't really matter. So we just got to get this super up there, which is that honey super, which is heavy. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, and that's fitted on really well. Okay, let's get a lid on this. A few little holes have got a block there. Right, we'll strap this hole up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That'll travel alright, we just won't stop at KFC for dinner. Go straight home. Right, I won't strap that right up yet. Right, you should get this double over now. That little hive was the stroppiest, so we'll leave it to last. So I've got a bottom board set up over in the trailer. I'll move this double now. These were quite gentle the other day, so still the case. Ow. No. that bird came up when we get it around there. Get the lid on. Look at that. That extra frame here will just sit that in there so they don't move around too much. Right, so we'll take this around the trail. Oh. So just round the trail there, I noticed that those bees are flying into that triple, so they've realised that it's moved through the fence and onto the trail. So that's the idea, is just to get them to fly in. Hello there, shake off. Oh. Right, we've moved over. They're not happy, and I don't blame them. Once again, there's really good food. Nice. Good bees. Can't beat that. You can't get a better brood pattern than that, and there's the queen. Stuff on the other side of the comb, she's definitely on that comb, so that's good. Get 2 more combs in there. 9. I'll definitely put another comb in there, and that'll stop them from moving around. Put that 10th comb in. That'll stop anything moving while the hive's on the trailer. That's good. Queen's in there, so we know that's right. just take this round and put it on the trailer. Just, so they're not flying back into this box, we'll remove it. Dump them off there. Bloody hemlocks. Take this away. Dump them off. So they're not flying back to that box. Got the second hive set up in this trailer. Just push those bees down. Get this other honey super up on there. About these polyhives, they lock together, so they're good to move. Don't fall apart, so they're generally just held together with these great little grunt straps that I get. Line this up. Need to get this burr came off so the little gum on. Nice. Good. Space them out a bit. On the lid. Get him up. One of the first people to come on board to help me with the people that make grunt straps. I've been using these things for years and years and years on these poly hives because the poly hives just lock together and all they really need is something to hold them down. These things the UV light doesn't worry them, so they'll just last forever, I think, in the sunlight, whereas other straps have tried deteriorate and break. So these grunt straps are amazing. I get them from Bunnings, but like I said, the people that make them sent me 40 new 4-metre grunt straps. So they're the ones that I lost up at Nimboina. So I'm really grateful for the people that import these grunt straps. There's a link to them in the notes down below, and it will stay there forever. And I'll always mention the grunt straps and yeah, just how good they are. So thank you to the manufacturers of Grunt for helping me out. I'm very, very grateful. Right, it's time to have a crack at this single. It was full of honey. Did every other day. Just hope it didn't get slimed. A lot of bees out the front, which is a bit concerning. I think they're just upset rather than slimed. Yeah, they look good. So, they were not happy, these bees. So to get this comb out, we're going to have to clean all this burr comb up and get it into a bucket. Take it home into the melter. We'll get this cleaned up and get this comb out. This combs out one by one into a bucket. Messy. Right, hang that hive tool up. Right, let's try and get these combs out now. They should come straight out. See what the brood's like in this. I didn't look at it the other day, if you recall. There you go. That looks healthy. Yeah, it's okay. Sun's getting a bit low. It's a big mountain range out to the west of us here, and the sun will get down quite early, which will help us. Yeah, that's a great brood pattern. That's really good, considering these queens would have been self-raised for quite a while, I reckon. Beautiful. Nice ball frame. And we'll get another frame in there, so we'll just leave it centering. Right. So what I want to do is move this box that they're in and set a poly hive down there, or at least the bottom board. Get that out of the way. Get our scraps on the ground. Bottom board down on top. The entrance closer in. Back to these old ones. I lost all the good ones up in the water. But that's what to do. Put that bottom in there. And put that super on. Perfect. Now, push that down everywhere. Push those bees in. Lid on. Just want to bump all these bees off down at what was the entrance here. I think they were coming in here. I think I'm going to have to put a second super on this because they may get hot. And bump our super off. So that's them in the box. I think they're wanting to come in this corner here, so I'll just put something in there. So just put a stick on that corner, so they'll go in there. You can see them streaming in at the front too. So we'll let them settle down for a while. It's 6 o'clock now, so there's at least another hour of sunlight here, so we'll let them settle in and move them back to the back of the trailer. So one of the requirements of moving bees at the moment, comply with the biosecurity order, is to do a movement declaration. So we'll just hop online here now. I'll just put in Coramba, New South Wales, go to the website and down to moving bees and hives. If it ever loads. Hive movement declaration. So next, contact name, which is me. This pre-fills if you used it all before. Have I completed the Mt.Coramba online training? Yes. Hive brand is L260, which pre-fills. Email address, Aurora Valley Honey. Date of movement is today. I'm not giving them my ADN, they've already got it. How many hives am I transporting from this pickup location? 3. Specify the pickup location, so enter address. I won't tell you where it is. So when you put the address in, it pre-fills it once it realises what it is. So that's the from, to, destination details, purpose of movement, other, is your destination outside New South Wales? No. Enter address, so I'll be going to Coramba rather than home. So that's pre-filled. Next, then you go down and just declare that you've done the Coramba training, you've done an alcohol wash, which you did a few days ago. You're not moving out of the emergency zone into the suppression zone, and declare the movement to be true and correct. Hit submit. So that's gone through. It gives you a reference code, and it'll send you a an email as well. So Aurora Valley Honey.com.au. So that will send you a copy of that hive movement declaration. Now, it's pretty simple. You need to do that to comply with the biosecurity order, and it took me all of, I don't know, a minute. So that's the legal part done. So all we need to do now is just wait for these bees to fly in. It's starting to get dark now, and we'll get them loaded on the truck and get them back to Coramba. The sun's starting to head low down over the hill there, so just going to try and start pushing these bees in, and we'll lift it up and put it on the trailer, and when we get on the trailer we will we'll put another super on it just so they've got plenty of room. I don't want them to overheat in that box on the way home. And there it goes. Push these bees in. Collecting around my ears here because they're used to going in that entrance. Get out of their way, I think. That's got most of them in. We'll strap this fella up. What I'm going to do is just put it just inside the fence there at the back of the trailer with the entrance open, and hopefully catch these bees in there. And they'll just fly into this hive. As soon as it's dark enough, we'll pick it up and put it on the trailer. If that makes sense. That'll work. The bees. Get them to do what you want them to do. There's a few more of them in. Righto, so we'll pick this fella up. Heavy. You can see we've moved that hive just through the rails there, and the bees should come to it. Just as it gets dark, they'll smell that hive and come to it. There's a few sitting on the corner of the pallet where that little double was, so we'll just keep moving them with smoke and they'll eventually go in here. So all we need to do now is wait till just before dark, and I'll put a second super on that hive. I'll lift it up and put a second super on it, so they've got plenty of space to to move and they don't get hot when it's when they're moving in the trailer. Alright, so I've got the bees flying into this box here from out there. I'm just going to pick it up and put it on the top of the trailer here and put a super on it. Ooh, that's heavy. So hopefully they'll keep flying in from here. Yeah, I don't want these bees to overheat in the box. Hence another super is needed. They're full. That'll give them something to hang on to up there. And we'll ship home. Grunt straps on. Tightened up nice and tight now. They travel really well in these poly boxes with the nice ventilated bottom boards, so we'll glue them up. So what we'll do now is just fit that there and keep flying these bees in. They'll fly to the old location, they'll smell these hives and fly into them, so not worried about losing too many bees. We'll just have to wait till dark before we take off. Pretty close to dark here now. The last of these bees to fly in. So they come into where the hives were and they can smell the hives. So bees will be putting the pheromone out saying, here we are. Beetles are bailing out. So I'll just put this hive down into the corner. Sliding forward. Just tighten that strap up. Just want that firm so they don't move. That's pretty good. I think those lids will move. Right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to give that another 10 minutes. Just let the last few bees fly in, and we'll take off. These are going to Coramba because I'm going to leave them on the trailer tonight and take them off in the morning. I've got no one to help me lift them off, and my trolley that I usually use is otherwise occupied. So see those bees flying around here, and they'll fly back into those hives and go in. So give another 10 or 15 just to get the last stragglers, and then we'll take off.